This is now 56 degrees outside. 56 degrees outside. I insulated my windows. I truly recommend it, guys. Please. We don't know what this winter is going to bring. We don't know what we're going to be in for. Don't get caught freezing in your apartments or your homes. I know you won't be able to heat up a whole home, but you could seclude one area, okay? Close to your bathroom, your kitchen area, okay? You can enclose, you can close out something, okay? Insulate your windows. Put double layers. One box, it comes with like 9, and it's already pre-cut. You don't have to cut nothing unless you have a patio door that slides up and open. And I would truly recommend for that to get the patio size. Okay, there's window size, patio size. If you have a like those long one-piece window, get the patio size, the insulated plastic, because you can cover the whole big window. Okay, I'm talking about like 2 windows together or 3. It's a big window. You can cover it all in one shot. Double layer it. If you can't do it from the outside, you can do it from the inside. I truly recommend it. Let me tell you something. Before I learned about that some years ago, we paid a lot of heating bills in the winter. It was high. They were high. And it takes a toll. It takes a toll on your pocket, big time. Now that the prices have ramped up because of this war, ramped up the prices on the heating and lighting. Try to keep your lights. Change your bulbs. That's what I did. Instead of having these 60 watts and then 100 watts and 75 watts, listen, get the 25 watts. Okay? I have lamps. I have ceiling lights. I don't know what watt that is, but that thing is like a poof. Like when you go out there at noontime in the middle of summer. That's how bright those lights are. So I'm guessing that each of those, 2 on each, I'm guessing 75 watts up there. Do you think I bother to turn those on? I barely do. So I buy lamps. I have lamps. And this lamp lights up my whole living room. Okay, you can see the brightness. Also because the colors of my walls. They're 25 watts. Okay? My stove is a 6 watt. I took that one off of the stove. Yeah. And since at nighttime, sometimes I leave it on. It's a 6 watt. But hey, it's not dark in there. You can go in there and out, no problem. There's light. Get the energy saver, okay? Mostly at Home Depot. Don't pick them up from the 99-cent store or Dollar General. They're not original. They say they are. Trust me, they are not. You're being lied to. Go to Home Depot. Go to a Lowe's and pick up the energy saving 25 watt. They even have a 15 watt too. The best way to save on electric, guys, is to get those lower wattage bulbs. That's less energy that's draining. And if you move from area to area in your home, custom yourself to shut lights off that you are not in that area at the moment. Shut them off. Start shutting things off, guys. Get a surge protector. Plug in your microwave, your coffee pots, your whatever you have to plug in a surge protector. And when you're not using any of those items, shut that light off of the surge protector. So now you're not running the microwave. Your coffee pot is not draining anything, okay? There's always an electric charge. Even if your items are shut off, there's always an electrical charge still kicking into the electrical system, okay? I'm giving you tips to save on electric and heat, okay? Trust me, it helped me a lot. Now, I ain't cook a darn thing today, but my windows are insulated already. Yeah, I finished it today. I did the back windows and I did the front windows. I have to reinforce a second layer, but I ran out of tape. But I'm still gonna reinforce it with the double-sided tape. When I come back, I'll get some Gorilla tape and go around the frame again. But just to, all I need is the double-sided and put another layer on top because I'm not gonna be here. My daughter works mad hours. Bella is here by her. She's gonna be here by herself, okay? Because my daughter, that's her company when I go away. So sometimes I will take her, and sometimes I will leave her. If I leave for one night, two, I'll take her. I'm gonna be away more than that. So that's her company. That's a stress buster, just like it's mine. So this light has two features. This is a low nano, human safe, pet safe, blue light, UV light, if it's blue. I can turn my lights in my home with my phone. Not all the lights, just the lamp, a fan, what else? That's about it. For the summertime, the fan. Now I just keep one on, just to keep air circulating. The purifiers, because they clean the air, okay? And I have tons of filters. I ordered way ahead of time, over a year ago. I stocked up on it, little by little, because they're kind of expensive. I have this one here. This one's awesome. But I don't turn both of them on. I keep one. And it does the job. It circulates the air. It sucks it all, and all you gotta do is change the filters. And your air in your house is clean. I have a thermostat. It'll tell me when this air is dry, wet on rainy days, and then it says okay on a regular day. So that's how I know how my air in my home is. Lower your light bulbs. Okay. Get your surge protectors. Trust me on that one. I know that people plug in their microwaves. They plug in so much stuff because you want those items. But if you notice that a lot of items in a home consist of electricity, some things needs to get plugged in. Some things you don't have to have and plugged in. My microwave, if I plug it in, when I'm finished with it, it has three, a 0, 0, and a 0. That's just wasting electric. Why would I want to see 3 0 0 0s? I just need the microwave when I want to warm up something. So what did? I got surge protectors. I turn on the button to the surge protector. I use my microwave and I turn the surge protector off and no current is running at all. So now it's no power. Just losing power there. No. This one is 40 watts, but it's a UV and it's also a clear light. I can control that from my phone due to that. If I come home late or it gets dark out there, not late, but if I'm out there and it's dark and I know that my pet Bella is here, from my phone, I turn it on. My daughter gets home late. Sometimes she forgets. So I keep track of it. Right around 6 o'clock in the evening, if I'm not home, go to my phone, I turn the light on. Okay. My TV stays on 24/7 for many years. Many years. Many years. It stays on whatever channel. Something that talks all day long, okay? And it could be heard a little bit outside. So anybody comes close to my door, you'll be able to hear the television. It's a sign that someone's in the house. You gotta be smart. So I'm giving you some great tips there, okay? You don't have to leave your house in silence. TV doesn't waste nothing. TV doesn't waste any electricity. My TV stays on, and my cameras, because there is no options there. Cameras, they must run, as if we have power. But my TV never shuts off. It only shuts off when I'm here. I'll shut it off to sleep. Okay? But in the daytime, if I'm watching something, I turn it on. I don't want to watch nothing, I shut it off. But if I go away, we have a rule of thumb. Do not shut that TV off. We have it set to, when you turn the volume up, you see the line moving, okay, where the volume gets higher, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Mine goes to like 64. It's not loud. Only you can hear it if you're in the living room. But it's close to the window. So anyone that gets close to my windows, they can hear the TV. So make it think like somebody's at home, even if no one is home. So that's a safety. That's a safety right here. Anybody to try to break in or any kinds of intentions, I think they're gonna think twice because they think somebody's home. To top it off, Miss A, when you get close to my door, not even close to my door, when you start coming down that third step from the top, she'll start to talk. Okay? Motion detected. Most of the time is someone that's passing through the sidewalk, which is not close to my out area here. And most of the time is upstairs that are coming up the stairs, okay? Their stairway. So she'll start talking motion detection. I don't pay no mind to that because it's just somebody passing by or going up, or my neighbor coming to her apartment next door. But if it says person detected, boom, antennas pop up. Someone's gonna approach my door. If it's a delivery that I purchased, waiting for it to come, it'll say package detected. So now I know that my delivery is out there. So I'll wait a couple of seconds and I'll get my order, bring it in, lock the door. I reinforced my door from the outside, guys. Yes, I did. Tomorrow morning, I will get up. Well, I won't say morning. As long as I leave out of here by, I would say 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I'll be fine to get to upstate New York. I was told today, bring some warm clothes, bring some sweaters, bring warm clothes because the temperatures dropped to 28. What? Like what? So you know, we are going to do some testing. We're going to have fun. We're going to have fun for the next couple of weeks. I'm going to give you what I haven't given to you yet. You're going to get it a couple of weeks straight. Okay, guys? And we're going to catch Miss Laura, Nomad, full-time story. You're going to get that too. I promise that. And a promise I do fulfill. Okay? I want to know, and I want to share with you. And she's going to be on camera. Okay? I'm not going to be telling you the story. You're going to see her telling the story. So wait for that one, guys. So just a heads up that today is, well, it's already past midnight. It's Friday, 2:23 a.m. Yes, I'm still up because I'm just organizing the little things that I have to take with me, which I am going to be going out of this door quietly to my van to put in there so that when I roll out, nobody will see me with no bags in my hand. Okay? I'm an undercover getaway person. Yes, I am. You have to. You cannot let people see you with bags and suitcases and whatnot, because they know you are going to travel. And you never know who has a bad intention. A lot of people are in a lot of necessity, and you don't know what they're liable to do. Okay? So to be on the safe side, that's how I roll out of my little apartment. So guys, let me tell you something about the insulated plastic back again. Before I had them on, my landlord ripped off the plastic. And let me tell you something. I turned my heat on when that happened a couple weeks ago. My boiler, my furnace is in my apartment. It's on some heavy-duty metal doors on the hallway. I'll show you one day. Maybe I'll show you tomorrow before I head out. It used to crank like every 5 minutes. Yeah. You can hear it crank up. Let me tell you something. I heard it crank up today 3 times in the whole day. 3 times. I got up like at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I haven't heard it crank up at all. I made coffee. I didn't cook to warm up anything. The house is nice and cozy. Okay. Actually, my temperature thing is 74. How is it 74 in here when I haven't cooked a darn thing? And um, just coffee. I had coffee. I had some crackers, and I had a half a sandwich that she had left there yesterday, and I warmed it up in the microwave, and that's it. And I went to sleep. The temperature is 74 in here, guys. Nice temperature. And my heat is set on 73 due to the fact that I am traveling. Okay? That's the reason. But it's not cranking. It cranks up maybe 3 times a day. So, if it gets colder down here while I'm up there, I know already that my heater is not going to be, my furnace is not going to be cranking up every 3 or 4 or 5 minutes all day long, on and off. The house will stay nice and cozy, and when my daughter gets home, the house will be nice and cozy. Not hot, not cold. It don't have that cranking going on all day long practically. So by insulating my windows, it keeps the warmth in the house, and in the summertime, it keeps the coolness in the house when the AC gets turned on. Guys, you want to know how many times my AC was turned on this summer? This where it was scorching hot outside. Maybe I would say between 9 and 10 times for like half an hour. It got cold in here. I can feel the coldness all the way over here from the back room, which is the bedroom. And then you shut it off and it stays nice and cool. Now, if you cook something in the summer, then you're gonna feel the heat. So normally I would cook earlier, and then the house will cool down and it stays cool. Turn the AC on in the evening and it will be a nice cool. So I'm just giving you some great tips there of how to save energy, cooling, and heating. So prepare yourself now so you don't have those drafts and your furnace is going to do some overwork that's going to hurt your pocket. And if we ever have a power grid, you don't have to worry, because you will have something at home to keep you warm, and that warmth is gonna stay there for a longer period of time. Why? Because you made a good investment with a couple of dollars on buying insulated plastic. So you put one, look at my video of the insulated plastic, and then put another layer of it. Let me tell you something. When you touch the plastic from the outside, in the wintertime, that plastic is warm and it's freezing out there. When you touch the plastic, it's warm. Okay, if you do it from the inside and you touch the plastic, it's warm. But if you touch a window on the outside, it's just as cold as it is outdoors. So your cold window is drawing cold air into your apartment or your home. So the insulated plastic will avoid that cold window air, okay, the cold window to filter that cold into your apartment or your home. So guys, I've given you good tips on the insulated plastic. Trust me, I've been doing it for many years. And when I used to live on third floors and second floors, I did it from the inside. Double, double. You could put it close to the window. If you have many blinds, take the many blinds down. What I did outside, do the same thing inside. And then put your many blinds back up. Trust me, you're gonna remember me for the rest of your life. And your doors, there is a tape. I will show you. I'm gonna show you since we're on to this. So if you see it, grab it. Hold on, I'm gonna show you that. It's this type of plastic that you put close to the edge of the windows of the door. Okay, all the way around. The top doesn't have one because I paint it around to get rid of that ugliness that I had around the door. Okay, guys. So I will be probably doing that tomorrow before I leave. Okay, as close as you can get to the wall. You're still gonna have a little bit of filtration, but not as much as if you did not have this. Okay, and you can also do it from the outside of the door, and that's a plus. So I had to remove this side of it. I had to remove it due to the fact that if my previous video you saw the mess I had there. I have to give another coating on it, but I'll work on it when I come back. But before I leave tomorrow, I'm gonna take this. Comes in a roll. It's a roll. It has a stick on, and let me tell you, this been here for 3 winters. I've been here for 3 winters. You can't take this off if unless you got a spatula. So it sticks pretty well. You want to put this tape. It's a window sill, door sill. It's a door sill, and you want to put it all around the edge of your door. Okay. So even though we've opened this door a million times, this does not come off. Okay, guys, it's taped all the way up to here. It's a little flaky, but there is no draft. If there is draft, it's from the top a little bit and the bottom. So I will be giving you a little clip tomorrow before I leave. So guys, think about it. And don't think too hard, okay? We spend more money just by getting in our vehicle and running around 3 blocks to go get a couple of items. And sometimes we bring items that we don't need and we'll never use. A little bit of investment of the insulated plastic and do it. Do it. Okay, guys? Do it. Trust me, it works. That thermostat has not cranked up because the heat stays in here. So I know that the gas bill is gonna stay down. Okay, guys? Until this new system kicks in, which I heard it was prepaid. Whichever way it is, my bill I know is not gonna be high because I did something essential, effective. Trust me, I've been doing this for many years. It's effective, okay? Now, I received 2 items that I was waiting for today before I hit the road. Let me tell you. Remember, I gave my daughter my heating blanket because she had the back pain. Okay, it was a pull muscle. Thank God it was just that. She's okay, but it left her breathless. But she's okay now. So I gave her my heating blanket that I wanted it for my van. So I ordered another one. It came in today. Here it is. And let me tell you, by her having that one that I gave her, it really warms up. Okay, it really does. So she uses it um, for like 45 minutes. She'll turn it on. I'll put ointment on her back to kind of relieve her from what she went through. But she's fine. But I said, you know what? Let me leave it there, okay? Because if I'm away and she has some kind of pain or something, and it also relaxes the muscles in your body. This relaxes your muscles on your body. Yes, it does. You don't use it to stay warm constantly, okay? But it will help to warm you up in your van, like in my van. I would use it to just get myself warmed up. The heat will circulate in the van. I have extra blankets to throw over. Once I shut this off, I'll be nice and toasty in my sleeping bag. Then my son gifted me a sleeping bag of minus 10 degrees. She also has one here. He gave us both one last year. What? I treasure those things. Yeah. So I have extra blankets and make it work. So this is a helper. This is a helper. And it doesn't waste. Listen, that Jackery is still full. And I told her, learn how to plug it in to charge it. I didn't tell her how to do it. She figured it out. So I can leave in peace. Now, if you look at my van setup, I have regular black curtains dividing the front area from the back area. So I was thinking to myself, I said, wait a minute. When it gets cold out there, those curtains are only good for keeping stealth and not having any lighting be seen from outdoors. But what about keeping the heat away from the back area, the front area from the back area? How do you separate the cold from the front and keep yourself warm in the back? So I thought, I cracked my head for months. What do I get? What do I do? What is good for that? I call my youngest son, the military. He said, Ma, the military grade fleece is fire retardant and I don't know, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'll look it up. Ma, you will sweat in that thing. You can be out there in 0 degrees, butt naked, and just throw that blanket around you and you'll start sweating. He says, I know because we was in the woods with a whoopee. I gave him the whoopee as a gift when he graduated from the basic training. But what's the best thing to give a military that graduates from whatever branch of military? I'm going to tell you right now, for those parents that down the line, not because of this war, but because down the line that's what they choose. Mine chose to. I had to respect that. So on the military website, it said the best gift to give him was a whoopee. What the heck is a whoopee? So I'm Googling and I see what it was. I was like, what is this? Why is this so important to them? When I got a chance to talk to him down the line, that's why my nerves be all messed up. I've been through a lot. He told me, Ma, the rain doesn't make it wet. It keeps you warm. Um, and I sent him we went out and bought it. I bought it before I went to the graduation as his gift. We only had a couple of hours with him. The zippered one. So I asked him, what does this do? Ma, when we go to the woods to train, his hands they had a lot of dots all on his arm and whatnot. I said, what are those dots you have in your hand? He's like, Mom, mosquito bites, ant bites, spider bites, whatever there's in the woods. Training in the rain, in the snow, in freezing temperatures, a rock march, 25 miles. What? Oh my God! I suffer, guys. That was enough. That's why my nerves be the way they are sometimes. Sometimes I get up like this because of all those traumas I've been through. Just thinking in I'm sleeping in my home and wherever the heck I might have been at that time. And I barely could sleep and I had to go to work. And not sleeping and going to work. Thinking, oh my goodness. And he used to text me, Ma, don't call me this week because I won't be able to answer my phone. I'll call you when I can because we're going into the woods. I googled up the temperature. It's like 7 degrees in Colorado. Into the woods. In the snow. Holy crap. For like weeks. Survival skills. My oldest too. Said, wow. Then he went to war. I said, oh jeez. Not really. Both of them were in war. Both of them. But my youngest one had 2 deployments. 2 deployments to war. I said, I can't take this no more. I can't take it. I don't know how the heck I went through it, guys, but I had to go to a doctor. Actually, I almost lost my job. I was self-bound. I didn't care about going to my job. My mind just went blank. My supervisor came to my home. Ada, what's wrong with you? Oh man, the TV was going. You know those old style TVs? I had one of those. I had a Platinum, but I had one of those too. I said, who that? My son's out there. Out where? What? I said, yeah, he's out there. Oh, Ada, shut that off. No. She shut it off. She said, Ada, I'm going to give you 3 weeks off, okay? I'm going to give you got enough times on the book. If you feel better before those 3 weeks, you come back to work. I'm going to excuse you for 3 weeks because you're about to lose your job. I didn't care. And she said, I need you to go see a doctor. I need a doctor's note. Yeah, okay. When was the last time you combed your hair, Ada? I don't know. I don't know. You know, I was really in a lot of stress. I don't even know if I took a shower. To tell you the truth, I don't know. And I had to go see a doctor. Told him what happened, so he gave me some anxiety pills. Very light. They don't knock you down out like that. Very light. I still get them. This was 20 years ago. I still get them. What, 2001? Yeah, 2001. And then my son to Afghanistan. So, man. But I still get them. And because of that, sometimes I get up like this. My hands be shaking. I be dropping stuff. Yeah, guys, I be dropping stuff. And I gotta go and take a half. I cut them in half. Take one. And I lay down, relax. I close my eyes and I just drink my coffee and just relax myself. 10, 15 minutes, I start feeling that relaxation. Just a little bit. It doesn't knock you down. Then I can get up and do whatever. Okay. Um, so he told me, Ma, the best thing for you to do, and he knows I have a van set up because I drove into Florida, where he lives at, and he said, Mom, just take that curtain off, get a better rod, okay, to cover the edges, a house rod, just bend it. Okay, go to Home Depot, find something that it bends and stays in place, and I think that will work better for your van. But he told me to get that special blanket because it keeps the heat, and it's a fire retardant because I'm in a van. He said you can even put it on the floor, Ma, in your van, and then put your blanket if you sleep. I said, no, I don't sleep on the floor. I have the bed. Oh, but sometimes you got your bed on the floor. I said, yeah, I know. I have two setups that I do, and they work for me. Both of them work. So he said, okay, so you take that. They are pretty big, so you might have to cut them. So if you have to cut it to where you have an extra piece to put on the floor, even if you sleep on a bed, because it'll keep the cold from the pavement into your vehicle. And even for your windows, Ma. So I was thinking about that the other day. I said, dang, it gets cold in there. And I have asthma, so I can't be in the cold like that. But I do have heating sources that I bought and tested them. I said, oh, it feels good, nice and toasty. Oh yeah, now I could do. But this summer, it was a bad summer with the prepping and, since last year, okay. So I did a couple of camping videos, a couple of van stops here and there. But I said, you know what, gotta get out of there and test my stuff, okay. Gotta test my stuff because, hey, I purchased them, they've been sitting there, and I gotta go test it out. What if I have to leave my apartment? At least I know how to work around and what to use and what works and what would be more better for me. So that's why I'm gonna test that out. So I did order the military grade fire retardant emergency blanket, and it keeps the heat. So I got that. Ta-da. I got it today. It's pretty big. It's heavy. This is heavy. So it's called a lot of campers use this too, I heard. It's called the Tech Outdoor Fire Retardant Blanket. So I believe him. It's pretty big. So I'll make to divide my van. I got this color because it's not a black, but it's a dark brown. Um, it matches in my designs inside of my van, and it will keep the cold air from the front to the back area, and still gonna be stealth. So I just gotta pick up a rod at Home Depot. He said it was like $3. I'm gonna stop there tomorrow before I head out to upstate New York to where the 28 degrees is. So, got that. I got my heating blanket. Woo! Heater comfort. And it hooks up to my Jackery. And that's what the Jackery to the power source that I have on my solar panel on top of my van, which was drained down because we had like 7 days of rain, straight rain, day night, cold rains. Every time I went out that door to take the garbage out, I was like, oh my goodness, I had to bundle up, put my coat, put everything on. But in here, with that insulated plastic, it is warm. It's nice. It feels good. It feels good, and I haven't cooked a damn thing. But I did eat, yes. But nothing that had to do with cooking. And my thermostat has not kicked in. Maybe one time today. That was it, guys. So the insulated plastic, I truly recommend because it'll save you some energy. And if you don't have any natural energy source, whatever you may use that you have, okay, that will help. That will help to keep your home warmer. I know you can't warm up the whole house, okay? My whole apartment cannot be warmed up. If it got really bad, I would secure the entrance to my kitchen, okay? I would secure that very good with another layer of curtain, regular curtain, and from there on, I would use my fireplaces and cooking on my butane stove, and that'll warm that area over there. The bedroom is always warm. I don't know what that bedroom. But it's insulated. It has a door, and that door, I have some kind of a sealer. Okay. And let me tell you something, there is no draft in that room. So I have another air purifier, just like this one, to circulate and pick up, always dirty particles around. So it keeps it clean, okay? So guys, I gave you some good tips on keeping your homes warm and keeping your homes cool in the summer, okay? And tips on the light bulbs that will save you on your energy bill. And surge protectors, very important. Get you a good, don't go to Family Dollar, don't go to Dollar General. Go to Walmart has good ones. Lowe's or Home Depot. I prefer to get it from Lowe's and Home Depot. Okay, yes, then maybe they're $10 to $15. Get a couple of them. They're worth. Listen, you could spend $10 or $15 a day on the surge protectors, but you're gonna save 25 to 30 a month in electric. Because some supplies you don't need to have them plugged on 24 hours and have these a clock. How many clocks do you need? Tell me, guys. How many clocks do you need in your home for you to know what time it is? You don't need a microwave showing you the clock. Use your hand watch. Use your hand watch. Get a battery operated clock for the wall. Alright? Um, think about it. Think about what I'm saying. Okay? Put it to the test. Do it. Do it. I know we want to have everything plugged in. I know. There's a lot of things that I have put away because I'm not going to plug them in. Um, because of the bills, not because of this inflation. Week before that, I still had to save. So you have your cell phone. You can always look at the time. Okay. You have an alarm on your phone. Use it. Forget about the alarm by your bed. Use your phone. Unplug that thing on your bed. If you have those type of alarms, if you still use them. Um, solar lights, sensor lights for indoors. A Jackery, no matter, it doesn't have to be a powerful one. It could be a cheaper one, enough to power your phone, your something that needs power, a flashlight. Try to buy sources that are USB powered because batteries, you're gonna be buying batteries forever, guys. Okay. The only thing you should be concerned about batteries is your carbon monoxide and fire alarms. That's all you need to worry about as far as batteries. Flashlights, headlamps, everything I have is USB powered. Everything. I don't use electricity. I don't be plugging stuff into my walls. I unplug. We use the surge protectors. I have a surge protector over there by my phone, and to plug in my laptop when I need it. Um, but if I'm not using it, I'm done with what I'm doing. I turn the surge protector off. No power. It's off. I'm saving from having that on. I don't have to keep my laptop powered on the wall. That messes up your laptop, especially when the internet at a certain time at night reboots from the main company. It will affect your laptop. Viruses are thrown to mess up your laptop in the wee hours of the night. So make sure that you um, take it off of the Wi-Fi or your internet. Okay, unlog out of it and shut it off. Okay, I learned that too. Um, for now, guys, that's it. And don't forget, buckle up, tighten up your seat belts, cause we're gonna go have some fun. Okay, guys, we're gonna go have some fun within the next for a couple of weeks. I'm leaving tomorrow. Well, today is Friday. Okay, so sometime about 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Friday, I will come up with a video. I will, yes, I will. I'll be posting. So stay tuned for my next video. Okay, guys. On the road. On the road. Adventure time. Matter of fact, adventure time. Okay. So strap on your seatbelts. Hop on the roller coaster tomorrow. Let's have some fun out there. Alright, guys. Let's have some fun. I need to test my items. Okay, guys. And don't forget, guys, keep prepping. Okay. I prepped last week a little more, a little extra. I could take a break. But even if I'm up there, wherever I may be at, wherever I wind up at, I'm going to explore the stores and see. And when I head back, I'll probably bring my van prep with items that I found on sale up there. Okay. We're going to now. I'm going to leave tomorrow. I'm headed to my brother's house. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna drive straight to my brother's house. Do I have that big container taking up the whole van? The whole bed. It's taking up the bed. But you know what? I will boondock. I will sleep on the floor. Okay? I'm gonna take this adventure to the max. Okay, guys? Yeah. So, buckle up. Hop on the roller coaster. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Venture has begun, and we are on it now, guys. Okay? So, hop onto the roller coaster. You're gonna have lots of fun, I promise. And don't forget, we got Miss Laura Story. And Miss Laura Story, she was a full-time nomad. She's an elderly lady, guys. I think 3 years, 4 years, something like that. But now she owns a homestead, a trailer by my brother's. She calls me, she calls. I'm a people person. I just walk down the streets and people just fall in love with me. I mean, and they call me. They ask for my number. That's why I speak to everybody and anybody. I don't care who you are. Okay, as long as you seem like, something attracts me to certain people. And I approach them and say, hey, how you doing? How was your day? And whatnot and whatnot. And we get to conversating. And one thing just leads to another that we get a connection there. And even if it's just a phone number, I don't know a jack about them. But just to have, they asked me for my phone number. We exchanged numbers. And even if you say, how you doing today? Or I'm not having a bad, well, you know what? Say a little prayer for them. Hope you feel better or whatnot. And stay connected with people. Stay connected with people. That's it. So guys, thank you for watching the video. And don't forget, Friday, what is it, the 7th? October the 7th? Adventure begins, guys. Okay, guys? So thank you for joining Vanny with Ada's channel. We're going to get this thing going tomorrow. In the cold weather. 57, 28 up there. Listen, wherever I can get an opportunity to stop and an adventure, we are going in for it, okay? And there's a lot of places going up that way. So I'm not even gonna text my brother that I'm going up there tomorrow. The only one that knows is my daughter. She has my location. My youngest son has my location in Florida. That's enough for it. Oh, and some friends from Florida have my location too. Well, when I travel, it's good to share your location when you go away, because you never know what can happen. And no one knows where the heck you at. Okay? Because up that way, sometimes there's no signal on your phone. You lose signal. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You gotta run around with a Garmin. If you don't have a good working Garmin, you are gonna be so lost. Okay? It'll take you 2 days to get to a place where it only takes 2.5 to 3.5 hours. Yeah. So guys, thank you for watching. Y'all are gonna have a good night. I'm gonna go to sleep. Okay, I am getting sleepy now. But I wanted to give you the heads up. Tomorrow, Vanny with Ada is out. Hey guys. So, lots of hugs, blessings, hugs, hearts. I truly appreciate all you guys. Alright guys? So, you ready for me? You ready for me? You ready for this, guys? I'm ready. So, before I go to sleep, I have some things I gotta put into my bag, okay? This, and my camera bag, I'll take it in tomorrow. That's about it, guys. I don't want no one to see me taking stuff out, because they're gonna know they just traveling. And my daughter's gonna be here alone. She's armed. But it doesn't matter. You don't want to get to that. You don't want to jeopardize no one. I would never jeopardize anyone just because they're armed. That's for work. Once she gets home, she puts that thing away and it's a safe that you gotta get your fingerprint. It has some numbers you gotta click into there. And I don't know what the heck you gotta do to open that damn thing. So when she comes in, she opens that closet, pop, puts her stuff away, and then she take a shower. She be on the other side. So sometimes she's not gonna hear the door. She's not gonna, but she does have the cameras on her phone, just in case. We went through that today. You got the cameras on your phone so you can see anything at nighttime you're sleeping and the thing rings or somebody knocks. Yeah, I got it, ma. I got everything. Okay, just letting you know. My other house key is in my brother's house. When I leave, I will text you. Make sure you lock both locks when you leave and when you come back, which she always does anyway. And I will leave. I'll check. I'll send you a message and tell you where I'm gonna leave the house key. Okay. So we got that down pat. And I told her keep the TV on. Uh, just the way I'm gonna leave it. When you come home, all you're gonna do is mute the volume when you go to sleep, okay? And when you get up in the morning, click the volume button and leave it just like that. Unless you sit out here to watch a movie or something while I'm away, look at where it's set at, okay? Look at the number of the volume and leave it like that. Mute it, and when you get ready to leave, unmute it. That thing will talk all day long. That channel will talk day and night, just in case anyone approaches the door, they can hear, okay, that there's noise in the house. Not that I told the next door neighbor, yo, we live on a lower floor. You better put a light on at night, because she goes out to party and dancing all the time in the weekends. And it's very late outside, very late. Across the street lights the street. And these lights here light the rest of the street. So put a light on, leave a light on at night. Buy a lamp, buy a stand-up lamp, put it by the window and light it up. Leave it lit till you get home, whatever time of night. So she said, yeah, I'm gonna do that. So that's extra safety. It's extra security, it's extra safety to keep something going on in the house so people think that you're home. So when anybody approaching my door, Miss A is gonna start talking. So they're gonna hear that somebody talk, and they're gonna hear the TV. Okay. So what else do you need? Okay. It's just to be on the safe side. It could work and it cannot work, but you're better off on the safe side. And with all the cameras around here, I don't think of anything wrong. So guys, hop on the roller coaster, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe so you can get the coming videos. Have fun with them, guys. Enjoy them when I load them up, and I hope to get some real feedback from ya. Okay, guys? So again, hugs and hearts to all of you. Thank you so much, guys, for being on my channel. Please subscribe to the channel and share the information, guys, about the lights, light bulbs, surge protectors. Get out there, share the information, call your buddies, call your friends, okay? You got parents, older parents, grandparents, get it for them. Go to their home, put it on for them. Put it on for someone in your family who you have communication and put it on for them, okay? Help them save energy too. Call your friends, unless you are the ones that keep all the lights on, okay? I don't. I learned a long time ago. That's why I had my lights cut off many times, and I had no heat many times because I never thought like that. Everywhere I passed through, the lights were on. Lights were on everywhere. I had stuff that I didn't even need plugged in. Just plugged in. No reason. I started learning, okay? I fell on my behind so hard. I said, holy crap. When I got back on my feet, I was recommended that until this day. Thank God, okay? I listened. I listened. So listen, I want you to listen. Do that. You'll thank me later. And prepare with food, okay? Prepare with food. And have an alternate heating source, guys. Get a tabletop fireplace. It's about the cheapest option. Very effective, guys. Look at that video. Demo of the tabletop fireplace. Oh, they have it at Home Depot and they have it at Lowe's too. Okay, guys, you don't have to order. Amazon is, I think the price went up. But you can pick it up at Lowe's and you can pick it up at Home Depot. Alright, guys, and the liquids are a little cheaper. The bigger gallon, but not the little bottles, because they have the bigger gallon. To take advantage, listen, let me tell you, you cannot go wrong with that tabletop fireplace. I'm telling you, go back to that video, demo of the tabletop fireplace. Look at the temperature that I had, and then look at the temperature after 10 minutes after, I would say 14 to 15 minutes. It was hot in here, okay? It was hot in here, and the heat penetrated down to the kitchen. Yes, it did. The kitchen got warm too. Go back to that video and check that out, okay, guys? And follow what I just told you. You're gonna thank me later, okay? And you know what? You can also use the fireplace as an alternative, and you can turn your boiler, your furnace down, okay? Or whatever heat you use, you can shut it off. You're not gonna need it. That's gonna do the job. It doesn't waste fast. It lasts for half a bottle will last you a whole week without even shutting it off. Okay, guys? It's safe for indoors. There's no fumes. There is nothing. It's safe for indoors. Go back to my demo tabletop fireplace. That is what I recommend. I don't recommend too much of propane and the butane stuff, only for cooking. And there's other cooking sources. I'm gonna do a video on that one. You do not need propane and butane to cook. There are other alternate cooking sources for indoors, okay? Because one day you're not gonna find a propane. One day you're not gonna find a can of butane. Okay, people that camp, people that live in van lives, people that already racked up on it, the prices is jacked up on it. It's like, whoa. But you know what? I racked up on it 2 years ago. I found it effective and efficient, and I said, this is it. So I got 2 of them, and I have a whole closet full of that liquid. Go back to that video, guys, please. Please. Go back to the video of the demo of the tabletop fireplace. Home Depot, Lowe's, if you want to pick it up and have it right now. If not, I got it from Amazon. Okay, guys? Look at the video. Trust me. That would be my best source. Okay? That is my best source. So, thank you for watching, guys. Y'all have a great night. I'm going to put these things in the car. Matter of fact, I don't even have to do that. I'll take my laundry bag, put all the stuff that I'm gonna take, and walk out of here like I'm going to the laundromat and disappear. I just forgot. I just remembered that I used my laundry bag because of the old lady up there. Okay? She'll know that I'm not here. So, I try to keep my daughter safe. Okay? I mean, she's gonna be alone. I need to know. I need to leave knowing that she's gonna be safe. That's why I barely go outside. So people don't see me all the time. I keep to myself. No one knows when I'm here. No one knows when I'm not here. And no one be looking for me because I barely go out there. Okay, guys. So, guys, thank you for watching. Take my advice. Trust me, I am a long time van life, a long term camper. Okay. It's just that I didn't have a vehicle for a while. I went through a lot of ups and downs in my life. Okay. I went through two losses of apartments. It wasn't my fault. Um, I I had a lot of things going on that kept me from doing what I wanted to do. I was doing DJing. I was in pool tournaments that 3 times of the week at night and Sundays at noontime. Uh, I was trying to distract my mind with other things because I did not have a reliable vehicle to do the van life. Okay, so guys, once I get that container out of the vehicle, head back. We're taking a detour and explore some other areas. Okay, guys, and we're gonna have some fun. So put your seatbelts on tomorrow, okay, guys? I'll let you know tomorrow once I leave. Alright, guys? So I'm gonna title it Buckle Your Seatbelts, okay? Alright, guys? Is that good enough? What do you want me to name the title for tomorrow when I leave? Leave it in the comments below, so y'all know that I left, that I'm out there. Give me a good title. What should I name what should my title be tomorrow? That'll give you everyone a sign of Ada went out van lifing and camping. Okay, guys, help me out. Let's share this information. I want to hear your feedback. What would be your title tomorrow? Okay. I'm gonna use one of your titles. I'm not gonna name it. I'm gonna use one of your titles. Okay, guys. So start thinking and put it down on this video. Okay, so that I can put the title tomorrow on the out of here video. All right, guys. Put your seatbelts on tomorrow. You're gonna need them. All right, guys. So fun. We're gonna go out and have some fun. Okay, guys. Regardless what's going on in the world, we have to have some type of fun in our life. I've been going through some issues here and there, but I got some free time now. Okay, guys. So don't forget. I need to know on this video. I'm gonna read the comments in the morning. Okay. Give me, what do you think about the video? What would you name my video tomorrow when I upload a maybe 10-minute video of heading out of the road, heading out to the road, to do the van thing, camping, you name it. Okay, guys? What would you name it? I want to use one of your titles. I want you to give me a title for my video for tomorrow. Okay, guys? So, everyone, and I'm sorry if I woke you up. If you just woke up and it's morning time, I will be leaving tomorrow, Friday, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I would say. Okay? About 2 in the afternoon. So, I'm going to wait for your titles. Okay? And then I'll name the title, make my video, so y'all know that Ada left. Ada left. Alright, guys? So, y'all know I'm staying communicated with y'all, so y'all know that Ada went on the road. My daughter has my location. My youngest son in Florida has my location. I want you to know my location, okay? I'm gonna keep you posted constantly with videos of my location, okay? Is that okay with y'all? fine with me. So I'm gonna wait for your title. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.